Hello everybody, what's going on? It is Ryan here from Blackout Gamers UK, bringing you a first look of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Those of you who played Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1, congratulations, great game, proud of you for doing that. If you haven't played it, absolutely go back and play it, it was a brilliant game. And now they've brought out the second one, the new and improved version, if you will. Which I finally got after waiting it for several weeks. And so in this we'll be having a look at some of the features. I've done a bit of gameplay. You can see here we've got a bit of co-op going on with me and Christina, my girlfriend. And we'll just talk you through some of the new stuff. So I was very disappointed. I'm pretty sure that garage door leads to the campaign, which I haven't yet started. But I wanted to do that with Chrissy as a two-player, but it looks like you can't do that. And again here you see we're trying just to do the backyard battle and it won't let me raise that flag until I've gone through the garage door. So whether you'll be able to do that split screen once you've started that campaign, I don't know. But for now, the only split screen we seem to be able to do was in co-op, Garden Ops co-op, as Christina doesn't have a PlayStation Plus, so we were only playing on local play. Garden Ops much the same as it was in the last game. Make a garden, defend the garden, shoot the living shit out of everything that comes towards you, essentially. I don't know, I think you can do it as a zombie as well in this one. Honestly, we both prefer playing as plants. So we just did a plants garden op. Standard 10 waves like there was in the last one. 3 gardens to choose from. It wouldn't let me do one of the gardens. It said something to do with an enchanted garden. And I needed stars for that, which I did not have. So we just went for this one. Christina's a sunflower. She loves the sunflower. She's really good as a sunflower, quite honestly. She's gutted that her gamer tag won't let her use the fire flower, which we imported from Plants vs Zombies 1, because obviously that's on my user, so she wasn't very happy about that. But nonetheless, did a wonderful job. I'm loving the corn kernel, the new character for the plants. He's brilliant. I think his abilities are amazing. So we'll go over the plants while you're watching us play this. There are the same 4 plants as last time: the sunflower, cactus, pea shooter, and chomper. And you can import all of your previous characters from Plants vs Zombies 1 into Plants vs Zombies 2. So any character that you unlocked in the last one, you can get in this one. They don't come with all their accessories, but you will get the fire flower, the commando pea, the lore pea, the jade cactus, all that sort of stuff will be imported if you choose to do so. I think it says until February 2017, so you've still got a bit of time before that. Then you've got the 3 new ones, the citron, which I used a bit during the beta. Callum was a big fan of the citron. I never really got into it. I just like playing as the colonel. And then you've also got the rose, which quite honestly I played with about twice and just had absolutely no understanding of. I know they can turn you into a goat somehow. I was playing some multiplayer earlier and got turned into a goat, but I never really got the hang of that. I'll have to try it out at some point, but for now I am playing with the colonel because he's good. I don't like his silver foil on this barbecue one, which I believe is the fire character. Everyone knows the fire characters are always the best. So yeah, those are your plants. The new ones: the rose, the colonel, and the citron. Like I say, I love the ability of this one where he jumps over things and shoots downwards. It just looks sweet. So still got boss modes every 5 rounds on Garden Ops. We only recorded the 5th one. I for some reason didn't manage to record the end of the thing where we got extracted, but there you can see the gargantuan's back. The disco zombie's back. We took him on the last round. He died rather easily. I think it was the round after this, I didn't manage to get the recording of it, but we got absolutely massacred by a bunch of super zombies, which I'll come on to momentarily. We just got pummeled into the floor by them. It was really embarrassing, honestly. So yeah, that's your classic Garden Ops mode. Multiplayer, again, very similar to Plants vs Zombies 1. We always enjoy playing Gardens and Graveyards. They do now have a mixed mode. I'm a big fan of mixed modes like Mosh Pit and Call of Duty and that sort of stuff. Which I was playing a bit earlier, a bit of Gnome Bomb and Suburbanation and stuff. Gardens versus Graveyards, or whatever it's called in the new one, because you can do it either way, I can't remember what it's called, is always our favourite mode to play. and this is my first time on this map. I haven't got used to the maps yet on the new game. Playing here as classic All-Star, which just got destroyed by a giant butter thing. So again, you've got the same 4 zombies as last time: the All-Star, the Soldier, the Scientist, and the Engineer. And you've also got the 3 new ones: the Imp, which is incredibly small, incredibly weak, and easy to kill if you can actually hit it. Because they're so small, they can be a pain in the ass to hit. The Super Zombie I mentioned a minute ago, which Joe was a massive fan of during the beta. I enjoyed playing with. I played with them a little bit on some gardens and graveyards, and I enjoyed playing with them a little bit more. And then you've got the Pirate Zombie, which is my personal favourite. I'll play with them in a bit. You shall not pass. I do love the humour of the Plants vs Zombies games. There's some great signs coming up as well in a minute. So I'm playing as the All-Star at the moment. Again, you can see I've got my flaming cricket All-Star from the last one. I haven't unlocked him in the new one. I just imported it from the last one. Take that, Citron, you useless bastard. And yeah, so I'm using him to devastating effect. I did like the All-Stars and the Soldiers on the last one. Was never a fan of the Scientists. Falling Climbers, you need to be wary of those. And the Yeti Crossing as well. Watch out for that. So those are your new zombies. Like I say, I prefer playing as plants. I've played a lot as the pirate, and his gun's good. Oh, fantastic! He was a prick. I had a massive running battle with him in this game and the next. So here I am with the pirate. The thing I like most about the pirates is the fact that his gun changes if you aim in or out. So here you can see me sniping the pea shooter, and then as soon as I zoom out, it goes to a shotgun, which I don't use very much because I don't get up close and personal. The only difficulty is when you're in a garden and someone's coming towards you, you need to be aiming at them to have any chance of hitting them. But obviously it's a pain aiming at medium range rather than just hip firing. So that's the only time it can become a problem. I won't go over. I haven't got time to go over all the special abilities of all the new characters. Like I say, I think the Colonels is pretty good. I haven't played enough of the Rose and the Citron to really comment on that. The Pirates ones are pretty good. Here I'm about to hop onto the massive great cannon thing, and I don't use it very effectively in this clip. But when used properly, it can be devastating. This is just some horrendous shooting by me. So I think some of the old characters might have new abilities as well, because in the last clip there's some engineers that are riding something that really messes you up, and I don't remember that from the previous game. So yeah, as with the old maps, the new maps have their special individual finishes on gardens and graveyards. So this one you have to go and defrost the giant Ice Yeti King. Honestly, I have no idea how we defrosted it. I didn't do much of that. The rest of my team did that for me. I just went around trying to get kills. And getting mown down by a couple of pea shooters in the corner. They're like absolute bellends. Look at them hiding there. So yeah, so my overall impressions of this game so far, very similar to the first game, which is not a bad thing. The first game was a great game. Me and Christina both got a lot of time out of it. But at the moment I'm disappointed that we can't do the campaign together. This is a good new feature. So when you're the plants, you can get a plant out of the ground. He'll get a kill in a minute. You'll see he'll take out a super zombie for me. And the zombies similarly can now make turrets. Like the plants can have their plant pots when they're defending a garden like these guys are at the moment. Aiming for that engineer over there, and this guy just walks out in front of me, so I shoot him in the face instead, which is good fun. So yeah, like I say, split screen's still a little bit disappointing at the moment. We might have to investigate a bit more once I've played a bit longer to see if we can do some split screen campaign. I do intend on doing a playthrough of the split screen campaign, of the campaign, split screen or otherwise, which I'll be uploading because I am looking forward to that. Multiplayer, again, same as the last one, which is really enjoyable. I have a terrible game in this game, I'm not going to lie. I only show the start of it because of some of the new features I wanted to point out, but I didn't do very well. That's a cool Centurion hat on the pea shooter there. So yeah, like I say, it's a full game, unlike the previous one. The previous one we got for 25 quid the day it came out, and we very much got our money's worth out of that. The new one was a full price game. It was £40. Like I say, I haven't tried the campaign, but I'm told by a friend that it's very good. So like I say, I intend to do some playthroughs of that. garden op's much the same. Backyard battle. I mean, I thought that was sort of like a garden op, but I tried that on the beta. I haven't tried it on this yet because I haven't opened that garage door. I shall get down to that. You can choose your own challenges on this one, daily challenges, which is obviously always a good plus rather than just giving you one. So all in all, I'm liking this game so far. I've got a lot more playtime to get out of it. These are the engineers things that I was on about that just absolutely wreck you on that building up there. Avoid those if you can. And yeah, I'll bring you some more Plants vs Zombies videos, update my thoughts on it. Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you very much.